Open Source Prophetic and Tarot. I want to welcome each and everyone to my channel. I hope everyone is doing amazing today, and welcome each and everyone. Just know it's all love and light over here, and I appreciate every single one of you. My first card is Tower. My second card is Garden. Let me see what's going on. Maybe someone been through a period of isolation where someone wanted to isolate you because of your authority, because they see that you're very strong, and they see that you're gonna be an official. So that because of their ego, they try to push you into loneliness because they wanted to see you stuck, but they're gonna end up in prison. Garden. So maybe you're someone that's networking in public, maybe a group, or you're attracting an audience. Maybe you're gonna end up in fame. So maybe you're gonna do something in the outdoors, or maybe you might be on a platform like me also, so we could use it that way also. But it looks like whatever you're doing is expanding. Oh, you're attracting abundance. So maybe in business, whatever business you're doing, if you're building a business or you already have a business, you're attracting some form of abundance. Maybe this is gonna bring in financial wealth. And maybe you're doing a commercial business which is gonna gain wealth and abundance. So whatever you're doing is gonna become very, very successful. So maybe you have to go through an ending first in order for you to bloom and attract abundance. Wow, look at the cards. I like that. Yeah, so you're attracting something very positive and stable. So see, you're attracting stability, something firm, strong, balanced. So maybe in your work, so maybe your work is growing. Maybe your work grow. Maybe you had to remove yourself from something and build yourself back up. So it came out for a reason. So maybe you chose a new profession, and maybe you're settling down in this profession and you're going the long distance, your durability, and this is bringing in stability, and this is something that's gonna last for a long time. So whatever you're doing, whatever you're building on is expanding. So maybe you was stuck at a crossroad in a relationship. Maybe someone had you stuck, or maybe friendship, whatever. Maybe you were stuck somewhere, maybe with duty. Maybe someone was burdening you. Maybe this person was a big problem to you. This person had you in grief, pain, and sorrow. Maybe this person had different religious belief as you, or faith. So maybe you guys had different opinions in faith. So maybe that's why this person tried to dominate you. Snake. This person was a snake, very sneaky and very deceptive. Deception. This person was a cheater, a backstabber. Maybe this person didn't like your intelligence or your higher wisdom or your desire. So this person placed seduction on you to try to have you block. This person was very untrustworthy. Yes, this person was a karmic snake. I can't see what they are. Stark. So maybe you had to change or made necessary changes by moving away and moving forward, maybe onto a new beginning. So you had to transition from the past and close out the past, and this is how you was able to transform, and this is how you became flexible, because you moved away and you took off, dog. So maybe you are meeting like-minded people, friendship, new allies, people who are loyal and trustworthy to you, people who are very supportive, and people who are obedient. You guys have equal give and take, so it's a balanced energy. So you moved away from stagnancy. I like when it does that. All right. Excuse me. You move away from this person. They was a mouse. They was very sneaky. This person maybe was very stressful. Maybe this person got on your nerves. This person depleted your energy. This person drained you. This person stole your energy from you. Maybe your finances. This person tried to pick on you, tried to find fault in you, flaw in you. Maybe this person have a disease. And when they say disease, it could be a hating disease, or it could be a sickness disease. We don't know yet. Crossroads. So you were stuck at the crossroad. Maybe this person didn't want to make a choice. They had multiple options. Maybe they hesitated on you. They didn't make a decision. So you had to tolerate them, or they wanted you to tolerate their bullshit. So you had to separate from this energy and moved on and move away. And that's how you start, maybe moved into a new home and build stability. Mountain, you had to overcome many mountains, which is obstacles. You had to climb that mountain, highs, lows, whatever. So this person might have tried to block you, maybe because they didn't want you to move forward. So they place obstacles in front of you. Argument, challenge, chaos, everything they place in front of you, because they wanted this to delay you. They wanted to stop you. Maybe this person was an enemy that placed this challenge, and maybe this person was a very stubborn and aggressive person. Wow. They didn't want you to see the day of light, moon. This person didn't like how other people see you. People value you. People praise you for your good deeds. Feelings. So this person didn't want to feel their emotions. So this person didn't want to imagine having this solid bond with you. And they see, others see you as an inspiration, and you're tapped into your intuition. So because of that, this person had you at a crossroad, because they didn't really want you to be able to tap in. They didn't want you to be able to balance, so you'd be able to tap in and focus and see what they're doing later. So maybe you're receiving a document about something that's going on. Maybe you're going to receive a message, and whatever is going on, maybe news, or maybe you're going to hear something through speech, writing, or communication. So some form of communication is coming in. 164. That's a number right there. I don't know what that is. Could be someone's address. Whip. So this person wanted to wear you down. They wanted to wear you out. Maybe this person was very conflicted, very manipulative. This person is a very diabolical person. This person always trying to debate you down, or Debbie down, or you down, because maybe this person see that you're a hard worker, you're resilient, so they try to abuse you. They want to put you in pain and physical activity, because they want to trap you. They do not want you to see your true potential and know your true worth. They want to have you in trauma and pain, so you settle for less. Book. So maybe you had to take time away and start reflecting on yourself. Maybe you start educating yourself, building your knowledge, and maybe you start doing research about things in the unknown. And this is how you discover their secret. You discover their hidden secret and whatever they had hiding. So this is how you unlock this mystery. You figured out what they was doing. All right, let's get these two fall. All right, so one is ring. So maybe this person promised you to give you a commitment, but it was a false commitment. They promised you a partnership, a deal, a contract, or a cycle. Yeah, you had a karmic cycle with this person. It was just all a fantasy. House. So maybe this person didn't want you to have a beautiful home, a stable family. They didn't want you to have this loving, warm connection. They didn't want you to have comfort. They didn't want you to have privacy. They steady prying into your life, being manipulative, being messy and stuff. They didn't want you to have financial security or a stable home or attract stability. So they didn't want you. This one was down at the bottom. So this person wanted you to stuck with them. They didn't want you to ride forward. So they always keep an obstacle on your back to wear you down and burden you down. So maybe this person was playing in your energy, or this person came in very passionate as a love bomber. They came in speed, activity expanded fast. So maybe you received some form of messages and communication. So this is what helped you to move away from this situation by pushing forward. 3. So maybe this person, when they move away, you figured out that they had some form of health concern. You heard word in the streets. So you moved away and you're on your spiritual growth, your spiritual path, and you moved away from the past, because the past was very karmic, and that was a karmic cycle. So you push forward with vitality and strength, and this is what released your karma. You paid off your debts by breaking that illusion heart. Maybe you was in love with this person. You guys had a great romance at first, great chemistry. It was given You thought it was given on a balanced energy at first, or maybe it started out like that, but you figured out sooner or later that it was infatuation, core affection. So it was all about lust. It was all about the sex. It wasn't what you think. So this is what helped you to move away. So you moved on, maybe traveled away, maybe by vehicle. You moved on maybe on your spiritual journey, your spiritual growth, and you made a change, or maybe you moved a distance away from that person to protect your energy. Clover. So whatever you did after moving away and balancing out your energy and shifting things in your life, a new wave is coming in for you. So you're attracting luck, maybe a new home, new car, new finances, a partnership. This person gambled you in the relationship. They didn't think you was enough, but you're attracting new opportunities, whether in promotion, business, finances, or love. So you took a chance on yourself, and maybe you're someone of hope, and maybe you're someone that gives appreciation for even small happiness, whatever you may cloud. So this person had you in your head. This person had you confused. This person had you in confusion. This person tried to portray negativity on you, try to make you seem like you're always negative. This made you unclear and made you doubt, maybe put you in a little worry or uncertainty. So you was in a period of uncertainty where you didn't know what was really going on until you figured it out. Maybe this was a man, maybe it was someone's husband, or he was your husband. Maybe he was a questionnaire himself, a male querent, or a main masculinity, whatever it is, going by the card. Woman. So, or maybe for some it's a woman, so they come back to back. So or maybe it could be a man and a woman sending some negative energy to you. Maybe it's a woman, maybe someone's wife, a questionnaire herself, a female current, a female femininity. So maybe this could be a karmic feminine. So we'll see. We're gonna leave it right there. So maybe this person, you're an older person, but maybe you're very mature, and maybe you're very peaceful. You're someone that's very calm. You have great virtue, wisdom, and your wisdom is helping you to be mature and balanced, because you're in a balanced energy. Maybe you're someone that likes nature, or you love flowers. So whatever you're doing is going to help you to retire and live the good life. So this is going to bring happiness. Sun is attracting success. So whatever you're doing, maybe a successful relationship, business, family, whatever. So whatever you're doing is going to bring you victory and happiness and truth. So maybe you're a truth speaker, you're speaking your truth. Warm, so you're going to receive positive outcome. New doors are opening up for you. So maybe you have received the key, you've unlocked it, something new. Maybe you're unlocking answers to your destiny. So maybe you did the groundwork, you did the inner work, you transform, you're aligned, so you're aligned to your success. So the universe is opening up doors for you, and this solution is bringing in fulfillment. I don't know what was that in my room. Hold on, guys. Oh, it's the person that's cutting, because I'm like, what's breaking on the window? Child, my bad. That's the devil, but I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Child, maybe you're in a very vibrant energy. Maybe you're in a bold energy after leaving this relationship. Maybe you've healed. You've been through a period of healing. So this is making you very vibrant and happy. And maybe this is pushing you back into your innocence. So you have healed your childhood wounds, your traumas, your pain. So this is pushing you in a more youthful, playful energy. And maybe you're looking youthful also. So your playfulness is a new beginning to something new. So maybe you have a whole new perspective, a whole new vibe. So this is bringing in something full circle for you, birds. So maybe you had a bunch of angry birds who didn't like this playful, happy energy about you, this childlike, happy spirit. So maybe they gossip about you. You was a problem to them. Your excitement gives them anxiety. It gives them restlessness and chatter. So maybe these chatterbox didn't like you because you was too vibrant, you was too bold, you was too happy. Maybe your strong personality or vibrant energy. Chayote, these people wanted to put you in danger. They wanted to unalive you. They wanted to give you a car accident or send death spell towards you. Unaliving spell, warning, sudden. But guess what? Maybe they wanted you to go through surgery and DIE. So they wasn't able to stop you because you undergo your challenges, your obstacles, your trauma, and you overcame. So you're heading into your harvest season. Maybe the stars is aligned for you. Maybe you're someone that's in this balanced energy. You're in your star power. Maybe you are very hopeful, optimistic. Maybe you have a dream to inspire. Maybe you're inspiration. And maybe this is going to become an achievement for you. Maybe this is something that you wish or you started working on and you're making progress to your goal. So whatever you're doing is expanding for you in every different form. Maybe because you're someone in your power. You're very, very powerful. Even though they tried to break you down, you still stood resilient and strong. Maybe you're a boss energy because your courage outweighs their fear. They wanted you fearful, but you're not fearful. You have leadership qualities and you're someone that knows how to protect yourself. Spiritually, financially, every way. You know how to protect yourself in all different forms. So this is why they're unable to knock you down. Fox, they're very, very sneaky. They come in all nice, very good and everything, but they're very, very sneaky. This person may be a very selfish person. Maybe this person came in and was very tricky to you, very deceitful, very selfish person. This person did you wrong, but they thought they was clever. They was very suspicious, or you was suspicious of them, so they was trying to use caution because they didn't want you to see who they are. But they're facing an ending, major ending, because what they do to you is being returned to them. They're facing major losses in job, finances, home. They're facing major obstacles. What they sent to you, it didn't connect to you because you're very powerful. And your balance, your energy, boomerang it back right to their ass. So now they're facing sadness, major grief. They're facing depression, maybe an illness. They didn't take the calling to transform. They might have laughed at you when you was going through your transformation. They didn't think you was real. They gossip about you. They belittle you. They put you down. Bucket. So your pleasantness and your ability to keep moving forward through challenges and obstacles is going to bring you a gift. The universe is going to repay you for your hard work because you're very charming. You're someone that has great joy. You have a very great balanced spirit. You're happy. And maybe sometimes you're a little flattery, meaning you're very balanced, happy. You know how to balance life. No matter if it throws you a hard loop, you know how to get back up and brush yourself back off and keep going. And guess what? This is going to bring in abundance for you. You're going to receive abundance in every shape and form because you closed that cycle, you ended that cycle, and you move on to your beginning. And this is what's attracting everything powerful for you. Open Source Prophetic and Tarot, like, subscribe.